Hey Leo, how you guys doing? I'm coming here and I'm going to do an energy check-in reading for June 2022 for the sign of Leo. It's general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everybody, but take what does, leave what doesn't. Let's see. It's a new spread, so let me know if you like it. Alright, what we got for Leo? What do we have for Leo? Alright, we got the Eight of Wands and the Hermit. And the Eight of Wands comes up. This is your current self. And I feel like this is just saying that you're pushing everything so fast. Whatever it is that you're wanting to happen, whether it's emails or, chats or anything that, the computers and stuff like that. Anything like you're communicating with people, and I feel like you're doing it really fast. You really want a communication out there, which is really kind of odd because now the theme of the month came up with the Hermit, and that's pretty much kind of stepping away for a little bit, isolating yourself a little bit, just to be in deep thought on your own, not having to think about too much of anything else. But I wonder how much this Hermit goes into this Eight of Wands. Let's see if we can find out. Okay, what else we got for Leo? What else do we have for Leo? Alright, we got the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the Ten of Wands. Alright, the Ace of Cups came as your key goal. And now this is something to me that's like, are you looking to get into another relationship? Or not another, but are you looking to get into a relationship? Are you thinking about strengthening the current relationship that you have? Or opening up your feelings and your emotions to other people? Maybe not even in a relationship situation. But just feeling very, your goal is to be more compassionate, more engaging, more, loving and nurturing. All right, and the obstacle that you need to overcome this month is the Knight of Wands. Oops. Now, I'm not considering it a person, but then again, it could be. This could be somebody who maybe they're slowing you down from whatever it is that you were trying to get together over here. Or this could be your energy. Or it could just be because the Knight of Wands is always they know what they have to do, they're very passionate, and, very kind of, they're a go-getter type of energy. So I'm wondering if that obstacle wouldn't be because you need to slow down. Because if you wanted to go into hermit mode for some reason. And then we have this Ten of Wands. And this is a major accomplishment. So I'm thinking, now this, to me, all right, so Ten of Wands is usually, being overdone and you're like just completely wiped. But I think your accomplishment was that you've overcome this. That you don't even have to worry about the burdens that you might have had, and you're not even worrying about having, all this excess of things that you can't keep up on because I think you've already done it. If that's your accomplishment, yeah, that sounds like you've already done it. And it makes sense. So you're like, all right, so let's see what else we got. The next one is what to avoid. The Two of Pentacles. The Six of Wands. The Moon. and the world. All right, so it's the Two of Pentacles is what's to avoid. So I'm thinking it's telling you to avoid juggling. Like maybe now that you've done this accomplishment where, you have gotten everything that you needed to do, and maybe you could just like, don't have to start juggling anymore. So I think it's, Spirit's just trying to tell you to cool down with the juggling. Don't overdo it right now. Because maybe you're really good at that, and maybe at this point in time it's not a good time to do it. Because right next to that I have what to embrace. And this is recognition, this is a victory. So whatever you were pushing through here, it came through as a victory for you. So you want to embrace that because you did it and you did good. All right, let's see. Where to find support? The moon. Oh. That's interesting. All right, so if you were looking at the moon for support, maybe meditating, maybe doing like, we just had a full moon. When I'm recording this, it's actually the full moon was yesterday. So maybe it's like, maybe doing some kind of full moon rituals or, doing your meditations. And maybe having, that if that is what makes you feel secure and makes you feel, good about things because you have the support. Now, I'm not saying that you're not getting support from other people, like, your friends, family, whatever. But I think this is like maybe a personal thing that you're more likely to, just go in your own little hermit idea and just, and do, like deep breathing and things that you would normally do when you were trying to, focus yourself. And the world. And this is for advice and encouragement. Well, I'm guessing this is like a completion. Cycles have ended. You've done what you needed to do for this time frame, and it's complete. So your advice basically is you're good. And actually, it looks like a really, really good reading for you guys. I'm going to clarify a couple of things because I don't. Let's see if I can get anything a little deeper, because it just seems like, all right, you were moving something fast, but you were going to go within for a little while. Let's see about these Two of Pentacles. No. How about the moon? Let's look at the moon. Oh, the Star. And the Fool. Okay, so it's possible. And with the moon, it's always like there's things that you don't have answers to because it's not that clear. But again, like I said, with the rituals and ceremonies and, different things people do with the full moons. And you got the Star and the Fool. Now this is hopeful and rejuvenated. And the Fool is like taking a new path, like trying to do a new step. So maybe there's something that you're going to be starting that's going to make you feel very supported and comfortable that way. Let's see, do I want to check anything else? Doesn't look like there's anything else needs to check. Nope, because we figured you already accomplished it. Oh, the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups for Leo. Tell me about the Ace of Cups for Leo. Page of Coins. And the Four of Swords. Well, I guess this possibly, it could be a relationship. Male or female. It doesn't have to be, could be somebody younger than you. Maybe not by a whole bunch, but it also seems like you're it's telling you to just take a break. Like, even though you want this, you want to open up all this love and emotions and everything, but it's telling you to just hold off a little bit. So calm down, just a little, because now, I mean, it could be a child too. So if you wanted to reach out to children, and they're just saying, okay, but you could do that, but you need to take a break first. Let's do the Knight of Wands while I'm at it. Oh, the Nine of Staffs. And the World again. Nice. Yeah, this we got the 9 and the 10. Alright, so I guess whatever was going on here, you had to, make sure you had your guard up, you were able to get over what you needed to get over. Keep pushing hard to make sure it got done, because then eventually all those burdens were gone. So you pushed harder because this cycle ended. That's why the World came up here, and 10 is an ending also. So that was definitely going to be ending. Is there anything else that we should look at? I am going to pull a oracle card just to give you it's like an aura. Let's do the 2 of Pentacles. The King of Staffs and the 6 of Swords. I'm feeling like with that, maybe that's what you would be juggling. Like, if you're trying to move, say, King of Staffs, I'd think of them as like possibly a boss, or supervisor, or something like that. And the 6 of Swords energy is like you wanting to move away from maybe what they make you feel. And that's why I was like, just avoid it. Just don't do it, just avoid it. So I guess that makes sense. All right, anything else? I don't think so. All right, let's see. Now, if it doesn't come up, obviously, I'll have to look in my book. Oh. Cleanse. Now that makes sense for the moon, too. All right. Now, cleanse, I get this. You want to cleanse your spirit. You want to cleanse your energies. I just want to pop in here because there's always other things. All right, it says, cleansing is a beautiful way to show love and appreciation for yourself, your belongings, and your space. It's wiping away the dust and grime to reveal the shine. Underneath, bringing a sense of calm, ease, and clarity. When the card comes up, ask yourself, what could use a little extra cleansing? How can you give yourself or your space a little extra love? Oh, well, isn't that sweet? Okay. All right, Leo. I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. If you enjoyed it, you can give me a thumbs up, subscribe, write me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. Tell me what you think of the spread. I'm still kind of working the kinks out of it. But so far, I like it. And I will be seeing you definitely in July and maybe in the middle of the month in June. All right? Take care, guys.